Hi guys, it's Lorraine. For those of you that don't know me and you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not, you already know what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the story within you. The question for today is, why is it important to have a schedule? With me specifically, it's really important for me to have a schedule because I don't have a certain time frame where I need to get anything done. I'm pretty much in control of my time 24/7. When it comes to working for yourself, you need to have a lot of accountability. And even if you are working at a job right now, this can still apply to you, because if there's something that you're doing on the side, something that you're pursuing, some of the tips that I share can potentially help you with, just structuring out yourself in that way, and also having your work schedule, to a T, so you know how many hours throughout the day you have extra to work on your own personal dream. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I was working it wasn't even like a 9 to 5 job, because I worked till like 2 a.m. So I worked in like the serving industry. I didn't really take into account like what I was doing with my life. Like, I wasn't going to school. I stopped going to community college like probably like a year into it, because I just knew that that wasn't for me. And so I just kind of ventured into my own thing and like started to discover myself. And once I discovered myself, started to understand what my passions were. Once I started to understand what I was passionate about, I pursued those passions, and that's really what became my purpose. So that's where the schedule comes in, because you want to do things every single day in your life that you enjoy. If you feel like you don't deserve that, like really think about that. Like, why wouldn't you deserve to do something that brings you joy every single day? So creating a schedule, you'll be able to start implementing passion, like things that you're passionate about, depending whatever that is, right? Because I believe that if you pursue your passion, you find your purpose. And when you find your purpose, anything that you do that has to do with that, it doesn't feel like work. Like, it feels tedious going to like a serving job, for example, because that's like what I was doing. And it was easy. Yes, it was easy. But there was no real impact there. There was no purpose there. Like, I was just working to fulfill somebody else's dream. When I came to realization of this actually was during the vid. That's when I like started to really, really look at myself and be like, what have you been doing for like the last few years of your life? Like, seriously. Like, I would sleep, and then I would wake up, go to work, be at work until like 2 a.m., 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., whatever the time was, and then spend maybe a little bit of time with like the people that I love, and that was it. Like, that was my life. Like, there was nothing more to it. There was nothing personal to me, if that makes sense. And so when you create a schedule and you have like these certain time blocks where you can start to really understand what it is that you're passionate about, and just do things that bring you joy. That's my first tip, is to even understand what it is that you're passionate about. Like, you need to do things that you enjoy. Have your constant schedule that you already like know what you're doing throughout the week, so that you have it there, and like, what are you doing in every other time block that you have otherwise. And when you actually sit down with yourself and plug in these times of like when you're actively doing something, like say like you're in a sport, or like you go to school and you work, right? If you look at a calendar, like Google Calendars, for example, is a really good one, and you schedule out everything that you already do, then it shows you right there what time blocks you'll have for everything else that you want to start implementing in your life. Because everybody, like you, whoever's watching this right now, understand that you deserve joy, you deserve your time, and you deserve to do things that you love to do. So the only way that we're able to do that is to get the things done that we need to, like work and, school, if that's what you're doing, and things like that. And once you have that already scheduled in, and no second thought about like when you're doing these things that are already implemented in your schedule, it gives you so much free range to like explore things that you are passionate about. This is a little bit different than what we normally do when we ask ourselves a question, but let me know in the comments below if, you know, creating a schedule, like showing you how to create a schedule, if that's something that you would like to see. Otherwise, I want to say again, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing night. I love you guys and stay safe. Happy Sunday, and I will see you guys next Sunday when we go over another question together. Bye.
Like the sunrise, it's like you know me, and I'm so